Hey y'all, it's your girl Tashana, and I'm back with another motivational and informational video so we can change energies and raise frequencies to help make our world a better place, to help make this world a better place, to help make our world a better place. Yes. If you're new here, my name is TASHANA. I'm the founder of The Chosen One's Love, where we give out motivational, inspirational, and informational videos as much as we can to help raise energies, frequencies, and vibrations, to change mentalities, and yes, help make our world a better place. How y'all doing today? I hope good. I hope good. I hope good. There's no reason for you not to be doing good. If you're not doing good in this beautiful, amazing world, then you're not living right. Let's get straight into today's video. People who were raised on love and raised in love and raised by love will do anything for you. And people that was raised on survival, raised in survival, and raised by survival will take anything for you. You have to be careful who you love and who you let into your life. If you are a true lover, if you are a person that truly uses their heart, I suggest you stay single. Stay single until you have yourself all the way together, meaning your mind, your body, your soul, and your finances, meaning your career. Focus on you. See, I was threw out into the world. I was threw out into the streets by the people that's supposed to have loved me the most. Me being a young lady and a young woman, all my parents knew was the streets. All my parents knew was the hood. All my parents knew was the trenches. All my parents knew was the world. So all they could do was put me out into the world prematurely. I wasn't ready. God knows I wasn't ready. I did a lot of things that I had no business doing as a 12-year-old, 13-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old little girl trying to figure out life on her own. So that's why I do these videos, so I can help people who were thrown out into the world, who was raised by the world and raised by the streets, to not make the same mistakes that I made. God knows there's a lot of mistakes that I didn't make because it could be worse. My life could have went a whole entire different way. But my kids, my babies, they saved my life. They removed me from places that I should have never been, from thought patterns that I should have never had, and from doing things that I should never have been doing because, again, I was put out into the world prematurely. I was put out into them streets. I was put out into bad environments around bad people and bad situations because of people that loved me but did not know how to love me because they didn't know how to love themselves. So again, I forgive these people, but I will not forget any of these things, because if I can help the next generation or younger people around me not make some of the same mistakes and some of the same decisions that I made to help their life be better, to help them be better, do better, feel better, understand better, know better, ultimately to be a better person and to have a better life, I will do that. I would do that. So if you are a real lover, somebody that truly, truly uses their heart and is of heart and is sensitive and gets hurt easily and is in their emotion and has emotion because their soul is alive, stay single, my friend. Stay single until God sends you your Boaz. Stay single until God sends you your rib. There's no reason for you to rush out there and start having sex early, start being in situations of violence and abuse and being used and stepped all on all early. You don't even need none of that in your life. All that trials and tribulations and oppositions that you go through being out there early and just not being able to focus on you, your career, and where you want to go in life, it distracts you from you. It distracts you from your purpose and path. It distracts you from where you are supposed to go in life and who you're truly supposed to be in life. You will eventually find your way back to yourself if you keep your heart alive, if you keep feeling and having emotions. But if you close that part of yourself down because you've been hurt too many times, abused too many times, used too many times, you might not ever find out who you're truly meant to be. You might not ever come back from those decisions and environments that you were in, those decisions that you made. You might not ever come back from those. And that's the worst. You end up losing your life, literally. The joy, happiness, goals, and dreams that you had, you end up losing it all. But most importantly, you end up losing your soul. And you don't want to lose your soul. Because once you lose your soul, you will never get your soul back. It will be trying to put literally a camel through a needle. And God says it is easier for a poor man, for somebody that don't got nothing, to get into the gates of heaven than it is a rich man. It's easier for a camel to get through a needle than it is for a rich man to get into heaven. When you go into the ways of the world, you let the ways of the world trick you. And more likely, you're just going to be chasing money all your life, chasing money all your life. And there's no reason to chase money. Because if you're a true believer, if you're a true child of God, everything that's for you is attracted to you. God said, do not fret, do not worry, because first ye seek the kingdom of God and all else will be provided. And I am a true testament of that statement. I am a true believer of that statement. God has provided for me in ways that I could never have. God has been there for me in ways that I have never had, all because I never stopped believing, all because I never stopped loving, all because I never let my soul die. And that's because of my 5 beautiful, wonderful, amazing kids. Because the love that they have inside of them, because the love that I raised them in, because the love that I raised them with, and because the environments I took them out of, the people I took them away from, the decisions and the hard things and the oppositions, trials and tribulations and the trenches, and just the negative environments, people, places, and things that I removed out their paths, that I removed away from them so they can have their purpose, so they can find out who they truly are, so they can do the hard things early on so their life can be easy later. So they can have the support from me, the love from me, the care from me, the guidance from me. I eliminated all distractions and all negative habits, people, places, and things that were trying to distract me, not only me, my offspring, my kids, my everythings, so they can have a fighting chance at true life, love, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You can give that to someone else around you. But first, you got to be able and willing to give it to yourself. You need to fight for your life. You need to fight for what is right. Remember this. You can start late, start over, fail, lose yourself, come back, and still succeed. But you're going to have to keep the love inside of you alive. Because temptation is everywhere. Distractions are everywhere. And if a person cannot love you wholeheartedly, and if their love does not come with discipline for their self, I don't want it. I don't want it, because the undisciplined mind, remember, that is our worst enemy of ourselves. So if somebody is undisciplined, they are their worst enemy. And they're going to be your worst enemy too if you don't be careful. Ladies and gentlemen, there are men and women out there that will make you feel special every day. You don't have to be somebody's something when you can be somebody's everything. People can make you feel important and special every day, because making somebody feel important, seen, heard, and loved, and understood is the loudest way to love somebody. You ask me what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for somebody to keep it real. I'm waiting for somebody to truly be who they say they are, full of discipline and purpose. For somebody who don't make a fool out of me, somebody who don't play with my heart and hurt me every chance they get. I'm waiting for somebody grown, baby, that's ready for life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, to fight together. I don't got time for people who don't fuel my mind, my body, and my soul. I don't got time for people that won't help lift me up when I'm down. I don't got time for people that play mind games constantly. I don't got time for people who don't bring life and light to the party. I'm waiting on somebody who will treat me like I'm special, like I'm seen, like I'm heard, like I'm understood, like I'm somebody. I'm waiting for somebody to not take what I have for granted, for somebody to love me for the whole me, somebody to love me for who I truly am. That person don't got to be perfect. That person just got to be trying. And that person cannot be fake because you can feel when somebody is using you and abusing you. You can feel when somebody is not truly being who they say they are. You can feel it. You know it's real when you feel loved and appreciated and special and seen and heard and understood every single day. Every single day, even when that person is having a tough time, they show you nothing but respect and love, and vice versa. And vice versa. Because I would rather be by myself, single, working on me, getting me together, than to be in a loveless marriage or in a marriage where there's love, but my partner is a cheater and you never know because you never pay enough attention, or they act so kind and sweet in your face, but behind your back, they do a whole bunch of downgrading stuff. There's been plenty of guys that come to my job, got wedding bands on, and they either hide their wedding bands, put them in their pockets, or they blatantly show you they married, but they wait until they think that you're opening the door. Because remember, some people think you being nice and kind is an invitation into your life, and it's not. You're just being respectful. But some men and women take that as an invitation. So then they show their true colors. So then they like, if so and so and so and so, then I wonder if I could so and so and so and so. So then they'll start giving you subtle little hints and clues to let you know that if you down, they down. But I ain't never messing with no married person. That's not in my book. That's not for me. I am not trying to go to hell for helping somebody commit adultery. Because again, God is real and God don't play that. Also, I be having these couples coming into my job, and the women would walk off and leave their guy because their guy pays for everything. So they're basically essentially saying, I know I see you flirting with her or I see you looking at her, but I'm not going to say nothing because you pay for everything. So I'm just going to walk off and let you do you, which is trifling because they're downgrading themselves. They're not living up to their full potential, and they're not truly loved the way they need to be loved. They don't want to get out there and do their own work. They don't want to go out there and live their life or find out who they truly are or their true potential. So they let their mate do whatever they want to do. And as soon as that cue come about, like, yeah, I'm interested in this person, so go ahead and move around. These women be moving around. Like, the guy don't have to say anything. He do it all with his energy, which is disrespectful. And it makes a person feel low and less valued. People need to not let people make them feel like that. Everybody's valuable. You are worth more than rubies and golds in God's eyes. So remember, people that are raised on love will do anything for you. Don't break those people. Don't hurt those people. Don't use and abuse those people. And people that were raised in survival and on survival will do anything to you. They will do anything to you to gain and bring their self up. They will use, abuse, kill, steal, and destroy. So watch out for people. And always love yourself and put yourself first. Stay single until you have you all the way together. It's not worth going through all the heartache and pain because you might go to a place where you can never come back from. And you don't want that. You don't want that. With all that being said, I hope you gained some very valuable information from this video. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hit that notification bell, y'all. We got a giveaway coming up soon. Stay tuned. I love y'all. God loves y'all. Mwah!